Morning, everybody. It's Thursday morning, and it's 8:45, and we have some economic news. Claims. Thursday is claims day, and so we have initial claims actually up back over 200,000, back to 218,000. Still not a bad number, but not a great one either. Continuing claims declining a little bit from 1,342,000 to 1,317,000. The Philly Fed number, though, was absolutely a debacle. Expectations were for 15. It came in at 2.6. And the reaction across the board in interest rates is lower. The 10-year is currently trading around 280, and that's down 8 on the day. And remember, a week ago, the number here was 320. That's 40 basis points in a week. Again, really extreme. Asia and Europe are lower. And by the way, before the numbers came out, and it's hard really to know what's good news and bad news these days, but I'm assuming these numbers are bad because prior to the number, the Dow was down 275, currently down 341. The S&P was down only 34, currently down 46, and the NASDAQ is currently down 136. It was only down 106. I know, only is a relative term after yesterday. Earnings, Cisco with a miss, trading 42.76, down 560 or 11.4%. BJ's beat, currently up 278 at 56.20. That's 5.2%. Children's Place and Kohl's both with misses. Children's Place down 13% at 37.51, and Kohl's, who I think lost a big member yesterday of their management team, and everybody is including Elliott and the other funds that are involved. The activists are looking for the company to be sold. The stock is $39.91. That's down $3.42 or 5.2%. We have existing home sales and LEI coming out at 10. The chart on the screen here is probably one of the most important charts there is, and that is the US dollar. We've really come off that high. I really didn't expect to see it get above 104 on a closing basis, but it did close as high as 104.95 a week ago today, and has come down right now. Make this a little smaller. Right now, as you can see, it broke down, tried to rally right back to that 104 area, and is currently 103.23. Excuse me. We are clearly below the 5-day. We are currently below the 20-day. I think the proof will be whether or not it can hold this close from a couple of weeks ago at 102.59. If it breaks that, I think we go right back to 100. In relation to the dollar being this week, we have silver and gold both up nicely. The silver is up 26, which is 1.6%. Finally, the gold acting the same way, up 22.5, up about that same percent. Crude is down on concerns about concerns about demand. And we're getting right back into that same support area for it, right in here between 102 and 105. I really don't expect to see it break much. We have a series of pullback low here, 92.20. higher pullback low 92.93, higher pullback low 95.28, further pullback low in this consolidation 98.20. So we seem to be trending higher. All of the moving averages are around the same place with the exception of the 100 and 200 day. But the 5, 20, and 50 are all right here, and I expect this to hold. Let's just take another quick look here. As far as some of the soft commodities, well, the grains are down a little again this morning. And cotton is lower. It's had a huge run. Coffee is a little bit lower. It was down almost $10 yesterday. Sugar, cocoa, and lumber all down. The lumber hasn't opened, but we're getting back to only 200% of its traditional cost. And up a little in the Bitcoin, down a little in Ethereum. Bonds up 1 and 13/30, 1 and 12/30, which is about 1 and 3/8. All right, everyone, be careful out there. This is treacherous. I'll be looking for a little bit of a bounce, but possibly not today. I don't really want to see us close down here on a Friday. I think that would spell further trouble. By the way, my video on Dow theory is getting a lot of views and comments about it. So I think that's important for you to take a look at.